Yes, that's my mom.
Damn, look at her go.
Oh my God. That's a cute dress.
Thank you. It's actually an extra large men's shirt from Goodwill.
Yeah.
I am here, and I'm doing this because I love attention. I used to have this special necklace that when I pressed it, I would get attention. But then my parents told me I had to give Grandma her life alert button back. So I've tried, now I'm trying other things. I am really scared right now. I'm not a performer originally. I like writing, not like books or anything, but like really strong tweets. I'm not used to performing. I can't act or sing or dance, and I mean, I'm pretty, but I'm not like actress pretty, I'm more free food pretty, like if I was waiting outside of an Arby's when you left, you might let me bum a couple fries off of you. Like if I crashed your barbecue, you would look the other way as I stuffed coleslaw into my purse. I'm not actress pretty. I feel like I can express myself more clearly through writing because I'm always putting my foot in my mouth. Luckily, my feet are a perfect 5 stars out of 5 stars. And I specify out of 5 stars because one time I went to dinner with my crush and he was like, "Do you have fun?" And I was like, "Yeah, 4 stars on Yelp." And he had thought I meant 4 out of 10 stars, which first of all, I wouldn't do. Well, rating someone 4 out of 10, that's rude. But like, if it was going that badly, I would have said 2 out of 5 because I reduced my fractions because I'm a fucking adult. What was I talking about? Anyone watch The Bachelor?
Woo, I have.
You. 3 people. Well, I mean, I understand why a lot of you don't. The Bachelor gets a lot of shit. A lot of people think it's not real love. They think it's a mockery of like actual relationships. But I want those people to ask themselves, if your significant other didn't know you, would they pick you out of 30 other people who are just as attractive as you? Because like The Bachelor picks the Bachelorette after careful vetting through 30 beautiful, successful women. And this year's Bachelor picks someone, kind of a boring girl, and he's getting some flack over it. But if you think about it, he picked that girl over the other girl with a degree from an Ivy League and the ass of an angel. That's love. Love is having the cream of the crop in front of you, having these beautiful, successful, funny women. Yes, they're beautiful, they're smart, they're funny, but they're not her. Like, I'm just thinking about it, like, your boyfriend picked you because you guys happened to be at the same Denny's when he got a flat tire, Like, I mean, love in the real world, it's great, it's excellent, it's not science. Speaking of science, and I mean, I know I sound really cynical about love, and it's not that I believe in love, I am in love, I just don't really talk about it because it's not interesting to others. It's one of those things, it's like dreams, no one really cares about it unless they're in It's just them. Like we all have that friend, Cynthia, like she'll come home like swooning and she'll be like, "Ryan wrote me another poem, he loves me so much." And you're like, "Cynthia, that's the 5th poem this month. I don't think he loves you, I think he loves writing poems." When did we, as a community, start believing in astrology again? I thought we all agreed that was real in 2013, but like, now everyone's like asking each other signs, and I'm not criticizing anyone. Like, I just want to be told what to believe. As the impressionable Gemini people pleaser, it's really important for me to know these things. And I get it. It's nice knowing who you're supposed to be. I think that part of figuring out who you're supposed to be begins with knowing what you want. If you're the kind of person who folds their pizza slices in half, stop that. You clearly want a calzone, buy a calzone, live your truth. The way that people eat pizza in general, though, bothers me, because I know the correct way to eat pizza, and it's difficult, right? It's like, it's hot, it's cheesy, it'll break apart in your hand. Here's how you do it, all right? You leave it on the plate, and you raise the entire plate to your face, so like so it doesn't fall apart. And then you just let a little bit of the pizza hang off the edge of the plate, just a little bit. And then you take a bite of that, and then you move the pizza, like you just kind of shift it over bit by bit, and you eat it like that. It's called edging. I want to be a better person. Sometimes I wonder if schools would have better funding if I had saved more box tops. My yoga mat has barely seen yoga. My best friend was throwing up the other day, and instead of helping her, I just said, "Hey, baby, what that mouth do?" I always try to be a better person. I got that app that because I wanted to start jogging, right? And it makes it feel like zombies are chasing you. And I think it's really fun. I think it's a well-designed app. I think it's flawed in the assumption that getting eaten by zombies is worse than running, but besides that, it's like a pretty good app. But I want to be the kind of girl who does yoga and jogs, and she has it super fun, like super together, but she's still super fun, and she sings off of rooftops. I don't remember the last time I was on a rooftop. I feel like whenever I'm on a building, the highest floor I'm on is the 3rd floor. Nothing magical is happening on the 3rd floor. No one ever goes up to a window and is like, wow, the cars look like slightly smaller cars from over there. I'm graduating this semester. I know, and people are like, what are you gonna do with an English major? And I'm always just like, I'm probably gonna frame it. Isn't that wild that I've had this college experience, but everyone's having different. What are the STEM majors doing? Do I know any of them? I don't know what they're up to. I see them, I respect it. I used to worry about whether STEM majors were smarter than humanities majors, whether they worked harder. It used to be a competition kind of in my mind, and now I realize I don't care. STEM majors might be smarter than me, but I get 8 hours of sleep every night, so. So it really is. I'm graduating this semester. I'm gonna miss college. It's changed me for the better. I'm more socially aware. I'm a better feminist. I don't march really, but I do other things. I will screenshot every Snapchat a woman sends me, every selfie. I always carry tampons around with me, never know when you need to plug up a friend. I'm actually pretty okay with the fact that they're making Doritos for ladies. I think they should go farther. Doritos for Asian ladies. For Asian ladies aged 18 to 25. For Asian ladies aged 18 to 25 who live in Atlanta are pretty hungry right now. I just want to be catered to. And I know you guys are worried about that last joke, but I can make Asian lady jokes because my best friend is Asian. Anyway, thank you guys so much.